Hi guys, so this is going to be my 12 to 14 week update. I decided just to combine the weeks because it got a little confusing because I missed 1 week, but I said I was going to miss that week, but then I missed the next week when I was supposed to update, which would have been, I think, 13 weeks. But I'm just trying to combine all the weeks now, so it's I can just get all caught up in one video basically. So I missed that update because if you haven't watched my wedding vlogs, my sister-in-law is my husband's sister. She's dealing with cervical cancer right now. It's gotten pretty aggressive and it's gotten worse. It's not really getting better, so we had kind of an emergency happen. So we've been dealing with that. We're trying to deal with that, and so that kind of took up some time. Also, this week, I think I started last week on, like, I want to say Wednesday or so. I started potty training my 2-year-old, which has been, and nothing has ever tried my patience like this. She's been doing okay, but it seems like she was doing really good, and now these past 2 days she's been kind of regressing, which is just driving me nuts. If anybody has any tips, please, I'm begging. We just bought her big girl panties, and she's already wet 3 of them. And so I'm trying to just not lose my patience, but it's very difficult. But anywho, I missed those weeks because I said I was having a doctor's appointment on Thursday and Friday. I had my NT scan, which is I think it's called like the nuchal something scan, I don't know. It tests for Down syndrome and any chromosome defects that they can see. And then I had my regular 12-week checkup appointment on Friday. So I'm going to start from the NT scan, and then I'll run through my symptoms after I talk about that. So I have my sonograms here. My husband actually has the best one at his work, but this one's actually still pretty good. So that's the baby. So this is the head, nose, arm, body, and that's his little foot. Well, its little foot. It's really cute. It was just laying there, and the ultrasound tech was just clicking away because she was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting like the perfect pictures. Baby's like in the perfect position. And I was like, wow, it's so lazy, like it's not even moving. And then as soon as I said that, it did a big flip, and we were looking at its butt. And then it did a flip again, and we were looking like face to face with it, and it was really cool, and it was so cute because it had its foot like pressed against my my uterus, so I could see like its whole foot, and it was just so cute. It was so precious. You would never think like seeing basically a skeleton would be cute. Yeah, your baby brother or sister, but it was really cute. No, get down. Come here, baby. What's wrong? Get down, Mama. No touch. Here, you want to play with my phone? Here. You're alright. Here. So that, all that came back negative too. There was no defects like they seen. So on Friday I saw my doctor. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I was really nervous about like my urine screening and my blood screening, because with my doctor there's an app and you can go on and actually like look at your results, and I had so many that said like abnormal, or the ranges were off on some of mine. So I was like, whoa, I thought I had like a urinary tract infection or protein, something like that in my urine, but she said nothing. She said it all looked great. So I guess I just really don't know how to read those things, which I told my husband, I was like, why do they make those available? It just makes you super nervous until you see your doctor. I don't know what my hair is doing. I'm sorry. But he just laughed because he's always like, you're worrying for nothing. He never gets worried. So that all came back. She was really happy to see me. I was even happier to see her. She was my doctor my midwife with my daughter, and she's so awesome. And she checked baby's heartbeat, and sorry, my daughter is playing music. Maya, can you take that in the living room? Okay, we'll just ignore that. But she checked baby's heartbeat, and it was really cool because she could hear my heartbeat and the baby's heartbeat at the same time, and it was like a really cool feeling, like that we're It's just weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it was really cool. So she did that, and she did, I think that was it. She did like she looked in my, like down there or whatever with the pap smear thing. I didn't get a pap smear, but she did like the thing. I don't know. It was really uncomfortable though. But I think she finished, I think that was it. She finished that, and then that was pretty much it for that appointment. We just went over like all the basic stuff, like family history, all those questions and stuff like that. And she said everything looked good and the baby looked good. So my next appointment I think is 16 weeks, which is in like 3 weeks, which I'm really nervous because my husband got a new job and he's going to be going through training, so he won't be able to go to that one. This is like the first doctor appointment he's ever missed, so he's really upset. But hopefully it's nothing important. The nurse said that it's just, we're just going to measure belly, hear baby's heartbeat, that's it. But I think that was it for doctor's appointments. Symptoms, I thought my nausea had gone away. Like I hardly ever feel nauseous during the day. Only when I'm hungry do I feel really sick. But the other day I was in the shower and I started throwing up, which was so weird because it just came out of nowhere and I hadn't eaten yet. So I was throwing up nothing. I was dry heaving, which sucks even more. But what else? I think, oh, my face. My face was breaking out so bad. Thank God it stopped. It was just horrible. And I've been like really oily, which I never had a problem with oily skin. And all of a sudden I have oily skin. So I don't know if that was that coming from. I know that's that supposable like pregnancy glow, but I don't want that. I think that's it. So I've been, besides I've been getting, what's it called, acid reflux a lot, which I hate, and I had that with my daughter, and I hate it. I don't know, you're supposed to drink milk, but I hate milk. I never drink milk. So I have that. I have tried to break my soda addiction. I only drink soda when we are like out somewhere or we get fast food, which is rare. So I'm getting so sick of everything I'm drinking right now. I've been drinking like a lot of cranberry juice. I've been drinking cran apple and cran grape, and I'm so sick of it. I'm just like, every time I'm thirsty, I'm like, ugh, that's either that or water, and I'm not a big water drinker either, so I'm trying to like find a way to like find some kind of water that I can drink, and it's just exhausting. That's one of the things that sucks about pregnancy, is constantly anything you put in your mouth, you worry about it, and it's just driving me nuts. I have been having the same cravings. I always want a Slurpee and a Slim Jim, which I had those same cravings with my daughter. My sweet tooth is almost like gone completely. Even when I want something sweet and I eat it, I don't want it anymore. It's like I eat it and I'm like, ooh, why did I ever even want this? Like I did that with cake the other day. We were at my sister-in-law's house and it was her birthday, so we had cake, and I was like, oh, I want some, and I ate it, and I was like, ugh, why did I want this? So that sucks. I have like a sour tooth, which is weird. Like I always want something sour, which is weird. But I don't know if I mentioned we got the date to find out when the gender is, which is August 16th, and we're doing the cake. We already ordered the cake, the gender reveal cake. And it feels like it's like a million years away. I really want to go do 4D because I know right now the baby's developed enough. It's so weird that you can hear me because my daughter's listening to a video right now of me. But anyways, I know I can go find out, but I'm trying to hold off until that 20 weeks, but it's taken forever. Hopefully this next month is going to fly by because my husband's going to start training, so he's going to be gone a lot, and hopefully the days just go by fast, so it's not a big deal for me to wait. But I actually think that's it. That's a lot for 2 weeks. Oh, my tailbone pain, that's another one of my symptoms. Every night I get this like ache in the really low bottom of my tailbone. I think I mentioned this in the last video, but oh, I hate it. Still, and to sleep I usually leave like, I need 3 pillows, like one on my head, holding one, well actually 4, because 2 on my head, 1 like on the back of my head, holding one, and 1 between my legs. So sleeping's getting a little bit uncomfortable. Even though my belly's not super huge, I still feel like when I lay down, like it's kind of like in the way. I don't know. But I think that's it. I'm gonna show you guys my belly. I think, wow, that's really quick. If I missed anything, I will put it in the description box. If you have any questions or anything like that, make sure you guys leave them below. And I will be back next week for week 15. So let me show you my belly before we go. This. I know it's kind of hard to see because I'm wearing a black shirt. But there it is. It's pretty poked out now. I definitely feel pregnant. So that's it. That's the bump. Alright, so I will see you guys next week for week 15.